This is Yawa Dey and my name is Johnson. So I know you guys will be wondering, why am I here today? I want to tell you guys that today's episode is going to discuss the situation that is rolling around the #1 richest person in Africa and one of the richest people in the world. The only person we know as Aliko Dangote, and it's all about what has been happening with him, his refinery, and the federal government. All right, sit back and relax. Let's see this video because it's going to be very juicy on today's episode of Yawa Dey.
As there are a lot of concerns about supply of petroleum products nationwide, and the claims by some media houses that we're trying to scuttle Dangote Refinery. That is not so. Dangote Refinery is still in the pre-commissioning stage. It has not been licensed yet. We haven't licensed them yet. They're still in pre-commissioning. I think they're about 45% completion rather. So we cannot rely heavily on one refinery to feed the nation, because the Dangote is requesting that we should suspend or stop all importation of petroleum products, especially AGO and jet kero, and direct all marketers to the refinery. That is not good for the nation in terms of energy security, and that is not good for markets because of monopoly. So in terms of quality, currently the AGO quality in terms of sulfur is the lowest and far as West African requirement of 50 ppm. Dangote Refinery, as well as some modular refineries like Walter Smith's Refinery, Arade Refinery, they are producing between 650 to 1,200 ppm. So in terms of quality, their quality is much, much inferior to the imported quality.
And I don't see the video now. And I don't see where they para. They didn't even say government Dangote's refinery never even did licensed yet. So the question be, what's it called this up? Why the noise? If you never did licensed under government never give you license to operate, then why the headache? I don't know. I don't know what you're thinking, but I'm just feeling like this shouldn't be an issue at the moment now. I be something they sweep under the carpet so nobody won't come and can't tell us. Did they get one kind beef somewhere or some things we say give me make I give you never really happen under this sole arrangement? I don't know why you gonna say this on the sub and government tell you say we never even tell you make you go ahead. You never even complete what you they do. We never even see them. All right, so on that note here, we don't follow up on the information things with the sub to try actually find out what thing they actually happen between Dangote and the federal government.
Packaging plant. If you look at all our operations as Dangote, we actually add value. We take local raw materials and turn them into products and we sell. So which means it's a circular economy which we are practicing. Everything, is here. Everything is in Nigeria. The farmers, the banks, or maybe the people in the mines, the banks, everything is about local. And it is the main reason why we were #2 in flour milling, but we sold it because the wheat is being imported from abroad. So the more wheat we use, the more jobs we create out there. And that's why we cancel that. We remain only in sugar. Salt is not really a very big business, so that's what we have done.
Dangote is trying to tell us that they are telling him they've been complaining that he's a monopoly, judging from the fact that he's into cement, he's into sugar, name it, flour, name it, Dangote is everywhere. And there's been rumors that he's been trying to enter even into the steel industry too. They want to be producing steel and all the likes, So he said they are accusing him of monopoly and all this and all that. And Dangote too, I think in one of the clips he made mention that he's not a monopoly, so he's not into he's denying the fact that he's a monopoly. That even when he entered into cement industry, that there's a particular cement in operation at the time, and it is Lafarge.
When you look at it, when we first came into cement production, it was actually only Lafarge that was operating here in Nigeria, which is Iwekoro, and then the one in Ashaka, in Gombe. Nobody ever called Lafarge, monopoly. But we, Dangote, the first plant we set up.
And Lafarge has been there before he came, and he was the only person he met. So if Lafarge was in operation and they didn't call him monopoly, I don't see any reason why they should be calling him such. That's what he's saying. He's denying it. He's not. And for that fact, he has even gone forward to say, you see, as it stand like this, so una get money una they put outside the country. Make una go carry those money, come back Nigeria, come invest inside the same country, make we see. Say him, as it stands, he don't wash his hand, come up for anything concerns steel production in this country.
Number two, this country has been having petrol queues since when majority of you here were not even born, since 1972. Okay, so 72 to date is what? 52 years. And we are still having the same issue. So just for the fact that, yes, we are ready and about to start this, everybody is now up and about. Yes, but we know that what is giving us a lot of joy is that we know that the majority of the population, they are with us. And so we are not discouraged. We'll continue what we are doing. But, doing new business, like, what you announced, this still, actually our own board has decided that, no, we shouldn't do this still, because if we do it, we'll be called all sorts of names, monopoly. And then also imports will be encouraged. So we don't want to go into that. Let other Nigerians also go and do it, because we are not the only Nigerians here. There may be some Nigerians with even more cash than us. They should bring that money from Dubai, from other parts of the world, to come and invest in our own fatherland.
And he's been saying lots of things. He said, I know you guys saw it, but I'm just saying, he said that a friend of his mocked him for all this. He said, a time will come, you get, say Nigeria will frustrate you, this and that. I think he didn't listen. He thought he could fight it all through. I think he's been fighting, and when you fight, back to know the finish, you go tired now. All right. So I think the richest man in Africa now is feeling what every other person in Nigeria is feeling. The hardship, he reach everywhere. Everybody don't chop the breakfast. You understand? So on that note, I want us to actually look at something. There's somebody very, 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 very interesting I would want us to see. I want us to look at reactions. On under reactions, there's a particular person, a particular clip I want us to see. And it's what? Aisha. I know you guys know this lady. If you know NSAS, you must definitely know Aisha. That lady with hijab that stood, that, did a lot of things during that period. So she's been out and she's been talking and she's been saying things. So let's see what she has to say about this so labal.
I told them before, I said that private sector that think that politics is not their business. Politics will destroy their base. And that's sadly what's happening now. It's not funny, but we got to laugh. Now, person no go cry. And as Nigeria, they deal with everybody. You know, go cry. But anyway, plenty things though they happen. But the thing is that Dangote is fighting back. The guy is not going there without anything, no. They say they paid the Lagos state government $100 million for land. All these years we know here now. Dangote like, if you guys are coming after my business, I'm gonna go after all of you. Now people are asking the Lagos state government, where did this $100 million enter? What's going on?
So, you've seen what Aisha is saying. You get that Dangote has not been talking over a period of time now. He can stay 2, 3, 4 years. He's not said anything. For Dangote to actually come out now, that means everybody's feeling it. And she said something very significant. She said, if you as a private sector feels that politics is not your business, then politics will ruin your business. I'm just saying, she said it. All right. So I don't know how true this is, but if you look at it in a way, you think that probably she's right. I know some people too would think she's wrong. You get, mind you, Dangote is also saying, if people don't want me to operate, if people say I'm a monopolist, if people say I'm doing this, I'm doing that, if you should come and buy me out, bring your money, come and buy. So now, if you want to sell Dangote's refinery, how much do you think you can sell it? Mind you, that refinery costs a whooping amount of, I don't know, over, let's just say billions of dollars. I can't say for a particular figure because I can't be right with that. Billions of dollars. So if they're going to pay Dangote off, that would be over some country's economy. That's a whole lot of money. All right. So on that note, Dangote has come out to say that they should pay him off. If they don't want him to operate no more, they should pay him off. He's willing to sell. He's willing to sell. They should pay him off.
From the federal government of Nigeria, or from even the Lagos state of Nigeria. Yes, Lagos state, maybe they gave us a good deal, but we paid $100 million for the land. It wasn't a free land.
All right. So we've seen what Aisha has got to say. And there's still other reactions that we are seeing here on X, and people are saying lots of things. You get, people are saying lots of things. So I have Chima Echefule. So Chima Echefule said that NNPC is too corrupt and never wanted anything good for Nigeria, from subsidy scams to fuel shortages to no working refineries. All right, to no working refineries. This is what Chima Echefule have got to say. So I go forward here. I have Emilia. Emilia said, wow, Emilia, nice. Okay, OMG, they're not frustrated Dangote too. Oh God, it's finished. It is finished. If Dangote they feel am, everybody don't they feel am be that. All right, I have Omolola. Omolola said, no way. Same NNPC that could not manage Port Harcourt refinery, they cannot buy Dangote's refinery now if they cannot afford to put Port Harcourt refinery in order. So how can they be able to run this refinery of Dangote's? I don't know. I don't know. If you're asking me, I don't know. I don't know. So I have okay. So I have Odogu #1. Odogu said, with the cost of his cement price, I see no positive agenda to make petrol cheaper. It will be, I am going higher, yes, higher. All right. He said, everyone capitalizes on the Nigeria's tease of never bringing prices down after they have gone up. So we have Silverette, and he's saying, this man might eventually move his company out of Nigeria. There's possibility that he might do that. You get, if he's not getting the playground that he needs to run this business. At the end of the day, Dangote will just wake up one day, carry Ghana, must go pack some important things and leave. All right, I have Omotolani Adebanjo. He said, the truth is that Aliko Dangote has had a number of adventures in the past, and he has been a monopoly in the Nigerian economic system for an extended period of time. Padi's time in the government has come to an end. This is somebody's opinion. He feels Dangote over the years has enjoyed some privileges that at this time is no longer available. That is because he's not being pampered, he's not being, some things about him is not being overlooked. That's why he's coming out to complain. All right, that's what he thinks. I don't know about that. All right, so we have Oroma. Oroma said, let him sell it and sell off every other things too. Okay, let him sell it and sell off every others too. The rich also cry. Definitely the rich also cry. And Dangote is coming out to cry out. Say, this is the situation they are putting me into. I cannot take it anymore. You understand? This is what is happening. Help me. I don't know. You understand? So I feel Oroma is right. This Yawa Dey situation is a double-edged sword. You know, on the other hand, it could end scarcity of fuel. It could end the scarcity of the product. And on the other hand, it could be a missed opportunity for private sectors. Understand? It could be a missed opportunity for private sectors. I don't know. And this is where we draw the curtain on today's episode of Yawa Dey. And you know, definitely my name is Johnson, and this is Yawa Dey. Follow us on all our socials, and don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. So until we come your way again, stay safe, stay what? Stay jiggy. Who talks to Yawa no Dey, my brothers and sisters? Now for here, na Yawa Dey.